All right, what's going on, friends? Now, I was sent this SMONET model CR6 Pro. Now, this is another pool robot to help clean your pool. And I've owned a few of these already since I've owned my pool, and I will never own a pool without owning a pool robot. There's a lot of real good pool robots out there, so let's open this one up and see if this one does as good as any of my other ones that I have. I'll show you everything that comes in the box. I'm going to show you it cleaning my pool. I'm going to give you a little underwater footage, and I will show you at the end how easy it is to clean the basket, like the filter basket that is in these things. We will see how long it takes to charge, and I'll show you how long it takes to initially charge it when I first take it out of the box. All right, let's open this up. It does come packaged pretty good. It did come in another box along with this box. We got the manual. I'll read through that and I'll tell you a little more of the specifications and more of what this pool robot will do. Seems a little more like a simple robot. I kind of, myself, some people may want more fancy stuff, but I kind of like simple. I just like to drop it in and let it go, really. All these cordless ones do come with a hook that you will put on like the pole you have for like your leaf net or something. You can put this on there. That's to take it out of the pool. When this pool robot dies at the end of cleaning your pool, it should park itself right around the edge of your pool. Here's the charger. This is the biggest charger I've had out of any pool robot. Seems like a nice charger. It's a fancy blue. Look at that. That's pretty. I think this is the first one I've ever used that says it has some kind of fancy sonar technology or something. That must be what this little screen is right here. So we'll see what this does. There it is. Show you up close and personal. That's the side. That might be, I don't know if you call this the front or the back, but only one way they normally climb the walls. And oh wow, it's got scrubbers on that side and scrubbers on that side. Never had one like that. Ooh, I like this little channel here on the bottom too. Channels all your dirt into where it's gonna suck in. Huh, this is definitely different. Got some plastic here on the side. We'll take that off. Don't want that going in my pool. And it says, like all these cordless robot pool cleaners, charge before use. Now that is probably very important if you want your batteries in these things to last. When you first get them, you gotta fully charge them up. They will not, most likely they won't take 3 hours. It probably takes about an hour, maybe an hour and a half to get it fully charged for the initial one. So we're gonna try that out and see how long it takes. So that's what the sticker on top here says. We'll take that off. All right, let me get this thing plugged in. I do like this nice long cord that comes with it. I don't think that really matters much, but it seems like a really nice charging cord here. All right, right here on the top, this is where you're gonna plug it in. Pretty slick. Oh, I turned it on. Oops, turn it off. All right, and we're gonna plug this in, and it does say, what did it say? Connect to the power supply. It looks like it's gonna turn red, and then when it is fully charged, it will turn green. And after it's fully charged, it says it will turn off after 10 minutes. So it won't keep trying to charge, which is good.
Robot starts charging now.
Oh, it talks to you. All right, there you go. Look at that. So red, that means it's charging. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to catch this thing when it's done. Now it says this has, from the date of the original purchase, you get a 12-month warranty on this. Now you see where I plugged it in, that's where we're gonna charge it. You got the light here right under there. You can't see it now, but that's the power button. Nice handle. And I think this is the filter basket in here. You pop down these two sides, these two things on both sides. So you pop down both of these, they just clip on there. Oh, that comes right off. And, oh, there you go, slick. Now this is the basket that's gonna filter everything out. Looks like a pretty decent fine mesh. Not as fine as others, but that should work. And then looks like the top opens somehow. Oh, there you go. And that's how you would dump it. That's okay. Different. You drop it back down in there. Put this cover on. Did I do it right? Let me get this fully charged up and we'll drop it in my pool, see how and we'll see how it climbs the walls, see how much junk it picks up out of my pool and how easy this is to clean. We'll see if this cleans for the 150 minutes that it says it will clean. All right, the SMONET robot is fully charged. And when it was done, this did turn green. And then when this light did shut off, the robot actually said the battery is fully charged. I don't know, this is the only one I ever had that talks to me. Kind of crazy. All right, so I'm gonna unplug this and drop it in my pool and then tell you a little bit more about this and get some underwater footage. But this is, you just unplug it here. Holy moly, that's in there. Oh, that's in there tight. Okay, you unplug that. Then you just ensure that you put this little rubber cover back over that. You don't want to let water get in there. It's a little different than others, but it seems pretty neat. Nice and tight. All right, this did, for like the initial charge, I would estimate it charged it up at about an hour and 15 minutes, maybe an hour and 10 minutes, and I got that first full charge on this. Now it's going to take longer than that when you actually kill it, and then you got to fully charge the battery back up. It says it takes about 2.5 hours to fully charge this back up when it's fully dead. All right, we got her fully charged. You're just going to tap this power button. I'm trying to shade it so you can see this light. There, now it starts to blink blue. Now if you want to change it to floor or walls, or like when you initially turn it on, it's going to do the floor and the walls together. If I tap this again,
Wall only.
that said wall only.
Floor only.
And that said floor only.
All cover mode.
Now this is all cover mode. I'm going to leave it on all cover mode because I want to see how it climbs my walls. Now let's drop it in the pool and see how this thing goes. That one seems to sink a lot faster than the others. It's going to be a little hard to see in my video because it's almost the same color as my pool. There she goes. Haha. Well, that thing's a little faster than others. Way faster. Ooh, climb the wall real nice. On down. See if it sucks up that dirt. Can you see that dirt? Yep. Oh, perfect. All right, let me get some underwater footage. Well, one thing's kind of neat is you can kind of see the basket getting filled up in that thing. It's really sucking up that, looks like I got some sand or something or dirt in the bottom. While this robot cleans the bottom of my pool, I'll try to tell you a couple more things about it. It does say that it filters out 80 gallons of water per minute, which I know with that or with any of these pool robots, that's going to help save my attached pool filter that I have on my pool. because it's going to pick up all that stuff and it's not going to go into my pool filter. It will go in that basket. So 80 gallons of water per minute. It's supposed to last about 150 minutes, which is about 2.5 hours. So I'm going to try to time that. This pool robot is supposed to be good for a 2,000 square foot pool. That could be an above ground or an in-ground pool. And it does have an app if you would like to download the app that it has. Me, I really don't care too much. I just like to drop the pool robot in my pool and let it clean. I just do that once a week, and it seems to really help keep your pools clean. 110 times better than sitting out here for 2 hours vacuuming my pool by hand. All right, the SMONET pool robot just stopped right here along the side of my pool, and I think it only went for maybe like I think it was about 2 hours and 10 minutes. Now maybe it doesn't go as long when it climbs the side of your pool walls, but to me that's definitely long enough. The bottom of my pool looks flawless now. This is definitely one of the fastest robots that I've ever used. Like what I'm talking about is when it's down on the floor of the pool, how fast it moves. So let me pull that out and I'll show you how to clean that basket out. So you're gonna get your pole that you had this is the same pole that I have my leaf net on. So I took my leaf net off, and then I'm gonna put the hook that they give you in the package, put that hook on there. That's how you'll get it out. It should always stop right at the edge of your pool. It's a nice big hook that comes with it. And I like to let some of this water drain back down into my pool. Oh, it's talking to me. It said something. This is the only robot I've ever had that talks.
Please turn off and charge the robot.
Oh, the battery. It's telling me the battery's dead.
Low battery. Please turn off and charge the robot.
That's kind of weird. Okay, so we will turn it off. Hold that.
Please enjoy your pool. Goodbye.
Okay, to turn it off, you just got to hold that button in. All right, like I showed in the beginning of this video, you just push down this little clip here, and this top cover comes off. And this is your basket. Oh yeah. And then we can move that aside. And you can there's a little black clip here, one on this side. That's how you pull that top off. And you can spray this off with your hose. And I'll show you here how I clean my filter baskets. That is all the junk. Did a pretty good job. I just take my hose. I like having my hose set at the flat setting. That really matters, but turn this upside down and just start spraying the sides. That. All right, nice and clean now. Now I normally just let this sit out to dry. Let all these parts lay here and dry. Oh, I could spray this off with my hose too. Then another nice thing to do with these pool robots, I think, is just to spray these off, just to get some of the chlorine off of them. Spray the bottom side off. I'm just gonna let this sit here and dry, and then you can put it all back together. It's real simple to put back together. Once you get it all put back together, I recommend dry this off if it's not already completely dry, and plug it back in and recharge it. So that way you're ready to go for the next cleaning. All right, well, that's about the end of this video for this SMONET CR6 Pro pool robot. I don't know, this was definitely a little different than some of the ones that I've tried. I really like the speed of this, and I like that it has two brushes, one on the front and the back. That's different than any one I've ever tried. There will be a link to this robot down in my description, and I will put a link to this in the first comment. So if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment down below and hit that subscribe button to help support my channel. Have a wonderful summer swimming.